Hello, Bugs fans. This is your host, Bugs McBugsy, and we're here for all the Bugs news and news. Tonight, the Vegas Golden Knights are in town to the Brown House to play the Bugs. Before we get into the game, let's see some stats. Early on in the season, after 2 games, Neil Sherwood and Mike Nodwell are tied with 3 points apiece, with Alex McQuinn, Adam Beecham, and Ian Sherwood with 2, Joel Dunfield with 1. Lois Sherwood, Jamie Mallory, and Dave Ness each have an assist. Adam Sherwood, Steve Sherwood, Scott Sherwood all have assists on the team as well. Shooting percentage. Let's see who leads in shooting percentage. There hasn't been many this year, but as of right now, let's see. Neil and Alex both have a 40% shooting percentage. Beecham has 16. No, there hasn't been a lot of shots yet, but who leads the way in shots? Let's see, Mike Nodwell with 8. That's pretty nice. Who leads the team in penalty minutes? Adam Sherwood with 15. Well, we'll come back to stats another time when, we have a little bit more stats. Up until then, let's get this game going. Couple big news today. The Bugs have unscratched Davey Green. They're giving Dan McNeil a night off. And Dave Green's coming out all the way from Halifax, Newfoundland, to play for the Bugs tonight. And Dennis Delorey is getting a night off. He had to go do some power line work. So, we brought in Smitty. Darcy's in net, as always, unless someone else is. I'm your host, Bugs McBugsy. We had a big game last time. Big win. 5-0 win. Might have been 6-0. I can't tell you for sure.
Downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. Holiday best wishes. Today is Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Great day.
No, it isn't. It's Easter. It's Easter. But Thanksgiving's a great time for hockey. 100%. Darcy Baskin has a 13-7-1-1 career record for the Bugs in 22 games. He has a .359 goals against average and 1 title. Let's go, bud. That's me. Face-off circle. I got this. Lose. Nothing changes. Groundhog's Day all over. Scott with a push. Nodwell just parking lot's got him quickly. First shift's always the. Nodwell gets it back though. What's he doing? Going the wrong way. Bounces it off to Neil.
Fires a shot. Did what he's paid to do.
Yep.
Skates it into the zone.
Who would grow the best rat tail, do you think, if we all grew our hair long? Grew rat tails during COVID-19. And by Thanksgiving, we had to have rat tails. Who could have a great rat tail? That'd be pretty fun. Anybody want to grow rat tail? Rat tails and bowl cuts. Bowl cuts for sure, with rat tails. Might be nice. Here's Nodwell going up the court of ice. And it's an offside by me.
We are doing the same with Ray Ferrari. I think a real key to this game is going to be who is able to.
Alright, just going to send a shout out to my followers. Got Emmett over there and Sumtown and Marissa in another place and Marina in another place. And who knows, maybe Dominic's watching, maybe Cameron's watching, maybe old Nodwell's watching. Who's ever watching, giving a shout out. And all you, what is there? 23 people on Mixer watching me play. People are missing hockey, and you know what they're doing when they're missing hockey? They're watching people play digital hockey. A lot of digital leagues popping up all around the block. We're the only stop for your Waterbugs digital hockey, though. Question of the day: if Swoop was a cat, what type of cat would he be, and what color would he be? Comment below. Do you think he'd be a tabby? Do you think he'd be an orange cat? Maybe a white cat. One of those half and half colored cats. Half black, half white. Meow. What color cat would Swoop be if he was a cat? Comment below with your best answer. Or, if you want to draw a picture, send it in. We'll judge them. And the winners will get a nice Waterbug package. Maybe a couple of tickets to one of the games. Free hot dog.
Taken behind by Smith. Great save. Lifts one.
Oh, nice save, Darcy. Ian up to Lois.
Puts one on. Outstanding save.
Ooh, Lois passed it to McQuinn, and he just smashes the net, which is great. Speaking of Lois, who can guess how many goals Lois has in her Waterbug career? And how many games has she played? I'll tell you this, Lois has one title under her belt. She has one title under her belt. And her games played is a Hall of Fame goalie's number. How many games has Lois played?
To Peary. Puck is thrown to Holden. Oh, snaps the shot. Just missed the net with that.
If you said Patrick Waugh and 33, that would be correct. Lois Sherwood has played 33 games with the Waterbugs, won championship, and has 2 goals. That's not bad for a 67-year-old mother of 5.
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
And her husband John has played 29 games. He's the current GM of the Waterbugs and has the potential of coming back to play if we really need him to get that 30th milestone game. Here comes Matt Smith, Dave Ness, and Kenny Asseltine. Let's see what Smitty does in his first shift with Bo and Ness. Matt Smith wearing number 12. His nickname is Smitty.
Yes, it's been roller coaster, but it's hard to argue against a guy that went to back-to-back Stanley Cup Finals and won one of them for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Back in his defensive
Here comes Kenny. He's coming up. He's very slow.
Crosses that line.
Nice, terrible pass to Ness. Ness overskates it.
Loose because of that hit.
Smitty's like, what am I doing on this line?
Two immovable objects against
Smitty with the shot on net, backhand weak. He steals it. He sees Bo. He sees Bo, decides to take another weak backhand instead of passing it to Bo. That's probably a smart play. A lot of times we're going to see Bo there, and we're going to think in our head, I'll just pass it out to Bo and let Bo try to score. But guess what? Bo's not going to score. So you might as well do what Smitty did right here. Be selfish and take a weak backhand, because your weak backhand's probably better than Bo's strong forehand. I don't know. Am I wrong? Comment below if I am.
Nice face-off work.
Nodwell, Sherwood, Neil, and Steve's line out here. Dave Green. Oh, Dave Green was going in for a hit. Dave Green's wearing number 7. Number 7, Dave Green. Oh, Nodwell just keeps his foot in. Stays onside. Here's Dave Green. Let's see how he does. Hasn't played hockey. He was excited about going to the Olympics this year with Team Canada on the rowing and kayak, but with COVID-19 canceled, he wasn't able to. Now Nodwell comes in with the shot. Dave Green with it. Nice little point blast. Steve over to Neil. Neil walks out with it. Back to Dave. Yeah, Dave was going to be going to the Olympics in Japan this year with Team Canada's canoe and kayaking team as a member of the staff. He was super pumped. But then COVID-19 came and the Olympics were postponed. So hopefully Dave Green will be able to go to the Olympics in 2021 to Japan with Team Canada. Hopefully it's still there. Wish him all the best. Until then, though, he gets to play a game with us today. We also hear that Emmett is playing some stellar defense for the Rochester Americans in the AHL for the Bugs. So I'm hearing that there's rumblings that they may bring him up for a game or two pretty soon to help put a little fire back in this Bugs team on the defensive end. So here comes Neil, Steve, Nodwell out there for the start of the second period. Dave Green and Scott playing D out there right now. And the Golden Knights are just skating. Steve smashes that guy. Oh, nice save, Darcy.
Gathered up again by Stone. He gets it back. Right behind the net.
This Vegas team is taking us right now. Oh.
Pass attempt to Neil. Got it back. Directed on. Pad
Neil
save.
throws it over to me, and I get a shot on net. And that confusion of bodies.
Smart recovery by Stone. The Golden Knights hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Not a free puck now. Can start the attack going in the zone.
Neil with the shot on net.
That move not too slick there.
Oh, and Mike overskates it.
Knocked
But
off.
a good hustle.
The boys in their own end have control of the puck. Oh, an error
Come
on
on,
that
boys.
pass. Good chance here.
Nice pass up to Neil with his tuck in. His shirt tucks in. He looks great out there. Then a little shot going. 81 Nodwell. Now we'll get a sneak preview of the jerseys today, the second set. We'll see what they look like when they get here from Pakistan once production reopens in that country. They're done. They're just waiting to be shipped.
Around to the corner.
Oh,
Many yards gained to McNeil. Heads on to the corner.
they got our line this time. We're just running over the place, bugging it. Look at us. It's all over the place. Can't get a little...
Has that one measured in his own end.
Here's me and Nodwell. Bugging it up. Oh,
Picks it up in his own
Tried
end.
it.
Wonderful work done near the blue line.
Oh, Neil's chirping them. Oh, I'm having a little seizure going on right
Fleury's
there.
positioning is pretty good here. This shot's deflected halfway to the net, guys, and he's sharp to make the save.
Just want to say this game is brought to you by Chicken Balls and Ice
Over
Cream.
9 minutes to go in the second. We are deadlocked at
Chicken
0.
Balls and Ice Cream. Let's see if Adam can win this face-off.
Solid, clean
And he
win.
loses it. The Bugs are notorious for having solid, clean wins against them. Lois is going the other way. But she gets it up to Ian, who dumps it in recklessly.
Has it back deep. To Smith.
Back deep. Ian
It's
and
an
McConkey
onside
out there.
play.
Ian and
Solid
Mallory,
work
sorry.
there by James.
James up to Alex
The
McQuinn, known
boys
as
are
Ginge.
skating it up
He's
in
had started
neutral
out a good season so far.
Swept aside.
Nice little shot on net there.
Which puck it went off somewhere. Snapping a
Adam
pass
got it,
to
but
Merritt.
lost it with the check and the
Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that.
big hit
all
by
night.
Ginge.
Oh, and he
Swoop
is
nailed
drilled.
that guy.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slide by.
Guess I
him
would say
there.
Swoop
Nope,
drilled
he
him.
got thumped.
Oh, that's good. That
Oh,
might
big
turn into
miss
something
by
here.
McQuinn.
Right along the blue line. Fires one.
Adam
Puck
with a good
was
shot.
obstructed by a screen.
Ah! That was crazy. Crazy, crazy. Trivia question time.
James is known
Which
as a
Bug has
physical
never
player.
scored a
He's right
goal
in the middle
in a
of something
game
real physical.
or even in warm-up? Again, which Bug has never scored a game in a game or neither in warm-up? Mail your
Solid
answers
win
in
at center
to
ice. Now what?
the Bugs.
He gains the zone. Looks ahead to start something.
Beecham up to JD.
He just panned on
JD to Beecham. Oh, JD
Vegas
overskates it.
along the wing can play it ahead.
Denny Pope.
Lets it go.
Oh,
Pad came in handy
oh,
that
good
time.
save, Darcy.
Gets a little drop off from the
Oh,
goalie.
here comes Jacob. JD Dunfield.
Slid to Adam. Shoots with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Oh, look at the Bugs just hustling in there.
That is tremendously tremendous.
As soon
Yeah,
as the
Mixer's
goaltender
driving
reads
me
the
nuts
release
if
of
I
the
was
shot,
trying to
he
watch
drops
it
to the
too
butterfly,
sometimes.
makes a really
Seems to
easy
work for
stop.
me fine. I see 23 people watching it right now. Shout out to all those people. For some others, though, Mixer doesn't work very well, and it just spins and spins, so they have to wait till these games get on YouTube. With that said, here comes King James, Freddie Nesson in the face-off circle, and he wins it back to Pope, who gets a shot on net. Not only is Freddie Ness the winner of the first annual Digital Waterbugs Royal Rumble, he won the
Routine
first
stop
fight
to
of the
goaltender.
season.
Shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Oh, there's McConkey, number 4, with his name finally spelled right on the jersey. Thank you to listener Electrical 1637 for pointing out the incorrect name on the jersey.
Setting things up. Pitching it to Pacioretty.
Kenny's Asseltine's out there.
Shoots one. Great glove save.
Oh, Here comes
Team
Ness.
Canada's in possession now as they move up the wing.
Bell Bay Construction.
Great
Just want to say that.
opportunity, but the pass didn't
Bell Bay
connect.
Construction.
Fires.
You need some construction work done. Don't hesitate to call Bell
Two
Bay.
periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first two,
All
we
right,
think
and this is
ahead
the moment we
toward
just
the
want to let
third.
kids know that every Saturday morning is Cartoon Day. Watch cartoons in the morning and let your parents sleep. Who doesn't love a good sleep when your kids are watching cartoons? There's a lot of good cartoons on Saturday morning, so just make sure you pick a cartoon that's appropriate and fun, and then enjoy it, and let your parents sleep. Give them a day off, a morning off every once in a while. Learn to get your own breakfast, have fun, and stay in school. Let's go. The Bugs road shooting the Vegas 17-11. Now with that said, the Bugs are going out there to play that third period.
Third period beginning, and we begin the search for still the first goal of
Nipple
the night.
rings. Which Bug has a nipple ring? Somebody might think, does Steven have a nipple? Oh no. No, I don't, and I can't believe they scored two just when we were talking about nipple rings. We could have had a great conversation about nipple rings today, but we can't now because they just scored, and that took me off my story, and I don't want to talk about which Bug has a nipple ring. But if you think it's Uncle Neil, JD, Nodwell, maybe it's Alex Quinn, who knows? It's Dan. Or at least, Nodwell tells
Vegas
me it
has
is.
waited till the third period to finally break
I
the
don't know.
scoreless tie. A huge advantage in time.
Let's
of
go get a goal
possession,
back, boys.
but
19
not on
minutes left in the
scoreboard
third. We
till
can do it.
The Golden Knights are driving it from the wing.
Ooh. Nodwell to Steven. Steven and Neil. Speaking of Dan, Dan has played 22 games for the Bugs and has 3 goals and 1 championship. Can you name the Bug that has scored the only shootout overtime game winner to get a championship for the Bugs? Wow.
Stevens has
I guess
lost
if it's a
another
shootout
draw.
winner, it's a
Now
shootout winner. It
it's
could be in a
directed
regular
to
season game, but this guy got a shootout winner to win us a championship. Which Bug was
Good place
that?
to shoot from. Good pad stop. Steps across that
You were
line.
saying Denny Pope? That is
Oh, and he
correct. Denny
robbed
Pope
it.
is the only water bug to have a shootout winner,
Lets it
let
go.
alone a
What
shootout
save.
winner in the
With
championships.
this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Hey, Marina, your dad says he would like to get a
Good
drink,
job on the
please.
draw.
If you don't mind, a nice
Vegas
tall
did mid-ice
glass
skating along the
of,
side.
let's see, we
Passing
need some
one off,
ice,
out of
a lot of
zone.
ice in the glass. We need to keep
Nicely
that
into the
glass
zone.
nice and cool.
Lets
But
it
then he
go.
would also like
Save.
it filled with half a glass of Lego, a quarter of a glass of
Hard work to
soapy
get down
water,
and cancel that ice.
and a quarter of a glass.
The Golden
lemon
Knights
juice.
are controlling in their own end.
So if you could get that ready for your
Directing
dad,
that one to Theodore.
he would really appreciate that.
Looking to
It's
Stone.
called the Nodwell.
Open
Boom!
ice
That
save.
guy just got
He's not
crushed.
dead.
See that?
Right over
He's not
top
dead,
of him
no,
in the
he's
middle of
just
the end. That
hurt.
is a great hit.
And then we dump
And
it
he
in
iced
like
the
that.
puck.
And he iced the puck. Yeah, there's Adam. Looking like Adam.
Green's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
What's your favorite Saturday morning cartoon?
Under 7 minutes have passed.
Comment below if you have a
Only
favorite
one
Saturday
goal
morning
hanging on the board
cartoon.
so far. So it's 1-0.
Weepy Bears is really cool.
Laid on to Miller. Receives it in the corner.
SpongeBob is
Heads
also
on
cute.
behind.
Oh, come on, boys.
Got it right back. Shoot.
This new season, we're just
Marvelous save.
struggling a little bit to get out of the gates. Here comes Lois. Low down Loey. She's been working out hard over the off season. Since we got canceled, she's like she wanted to come back harder and better than before.
Pitching this one to
She-
Holland.
Here comes Davy.
Shoots.
What's he supposed to
Out
do?
was tripped and a penalty should be coming.
Oh, who gets that?
Green's going to the box and the call
Dave
is
Green.
tripping.
Yeah, kind of looks like him. Dave Green I always told him too, Green. Dave Green looks like a mix of Dave Green, Jerome Iginla, Mike Tyson. But he's white, so Iginla and Tyson are both. But yeah, he does. The three of them look like a mixture of each other. It's crazy. We also call him the champ. Here comes Ness.
Vegas is carrying it mid-ice.
Mallory's out there with Smitty. Smitty's the new number 12 on the team.
Puck is thrown to Nicholas.
Here comes Sick Pack.
To get it on net.
Oh! Boom! 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 If I had a lasso, I'd throw it up in the air and pull down a championship. Wow, that made no sense, but I'm thinking on the fly. I just let the guys know with the new jerseys, Nick Monroe did pick number 6, and he says he's picking it in honor of Mike Nodville and Neil Sherwood. He said he doesn't really care about the number he wears, but he said Neil and Mike would like it if he wore 6. So 6-pack Monroe grabs a number and takes one for the team. Now he scores a beauty to tie it up.
And we're able to score and tie this game down a man.
Team Canada's done a wonderful job fighting their way back into a tie. This may require overtime or a shootout, or it may be decided in these next minutes.
Nope, we're going to play hard and tough. We have to.
Great take, dangerous area.
Oh!
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Oh, Nick was battling the corner.
Intentional, but he got it anyway.
Jamie gets it out and gives us a little bit of breathing room for a minute.
Moving it to Theodore. The Golden Knights with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Muscled off.
And we get it out again. 9 minutes. Gotta kill this penalty.
Terrific determination by Miller. Pass attempt to Stone. And he steps in.
Stone.
Fires.
PR Stone.
Wonderful stop. Trying to go to James. Drives down the wing.
James sounds so sophisticated instead of calling him swoop.
But a necessary one. Snapping a pass to Tuck. Big.
Oh, Tuck just snapped a hit.
Not very often you see
Oh, and then we just
like
wasted it.
open ice.
I worked penalty killing, so it wasn't a waste.
Clock leading down on the power play.
Mess with a little bit of body contact, which is nice to see out a double.
Canada's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even.
Just want to say that this game's brought to you by Pink Whitney. Pink Whitney.
Feeds the point.
Tastes great when you score a goal, when you assist on a goal, or when you're watching your team score a goal. Nothing's better to sip on the bench than a nice cold bottle of Pink Whitney.
Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
The boys waiting back in the defensive zone.
Here comes me. It's me. It's me, Steve. Gives it to Nodwell. Nodwell just gets a shot blocked.
Handles right up center.
There's Denny, Jamie, Denny and Jamie, Mike, me, and Neil out there trying to get a pass it up to me.
Shoots. Great point blank save.
Oh!
Not a lot of room to
I thought I was going to get the rebound. Oh,
Pitching it to Peary. Between
just couldn't get it out.
Gains the zone. Flings
Just want to wish everybody a happy Good Friday. Hopefully everybody's staying safe and
to the point.
calm out there.
Carries it to the corner. Whoa, what a play.
Denny up to Nodwell. Nodwell's going in with a minute 39 left. Oh, he loses the puck. He gets a strip from him. He was going in.
A minute to go. Will this be settled or need OT?
Oh, nice save, Darcy.
The boys skated
All
up
right,
on the side.
going up with 50 seconds left. Neil's behind me.
Shoots it on. No.
Oh, I thought Denny just won that.
Scoring chance. Nothing to show for it.
Oh,
He's got the puck, but he's getting harassed here. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Nodwell dumps it down. Shot on net on Fleury.
He's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Right to the point. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Whew.
This favorable
Darcy's
part
stepping
of
up
the
when we
season,
need to.
a wonderful homestand will conclude at the end of the next game, so get your tickets for that one.
It's good to give a shout out to Mike Nodwell and his working mixer. His working mixer.
They won a huge face
Here
off
comes
there.
Lois.
Lets it go, and another strong save. Went to the backhand. Deflected off the blocker.
Lois trying to get the last minute shot to win that game, but she just couldn't quite get it.
Overtime is coming up.
And that's been a game
Coming
so
up
far.
next is overtime. This is the one that has forced OT.
Did you know that humans have been living in space for 20 years now? Yes, that is true. 20 years. Humans had started living full-time in the International Space Station in November of 2000. Did you know that? November of 2000, humans started to live at the International Space Station full-time. So now for the last 20 years, we have been living in space. That's your fact of the day. Here's Overtime, brought to you by technology. Without technology, you wouldn't have TV, light bulbs, cell phones, video games, smartphones, smart computers, smart this. Sudden death overtime.
We'll go to a shootout.
The only time you want sudden death to be in your favor.
Gathered up again by Scott.
Scott to Neil with his new helmet. Oh, Scott with a weird shot in the corner. Neil, bad pass.
The Golden Knights have it at center ice.
Will that cost them?
That puck went loose
Will
off
that-
the enemy. Now it's directed to Adam.
Neil up to Beecham.
From the outside. The lane was jammed.
Neil
and
with
hit
the-
somebody. Turned aside with a pass.
Neil's get a couple of
Good
shots.
shooting place. And out
Oh, Beecham
and
couldn't.
save.
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
Didn't miss
Neil with the
by
chance.
much.
Do I even need to say anything right there to you guys? That was the way you do it.
Probably has a lot of new families
I
watching
just
today
about jumped up and
around
hit my head on the ceiling. I was so excited. Oh my word, that's why we signed him. That's why we signed Adam Beecham. For a moment like
Really
this.
see this goal coming as a result of the
Look at that.
pressure
Over
they
to
had
Neil.
for a
Neil
long
passed it
period
to
of time.
Beecham.
I think the
Beecham
players
puts
on
it
the ice
in.
were just out of gas.
Scott's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
I guess Scott passed it. Yeah, there's the bug spray coming.
And this takes care of our broadcast for today. We sure
That was a weak goal.
appreciate your
That was a
watching.
weak
We
goal
hope
to
you
start to
enjoyed
open
this
up
day,
the score.
particularly if
But
you were
after that, we
gathered
didn't let
around
up.
with family.
We
For
kept on,
Eddie and Ray, Mike saying happy Thanksgiving.
You might as well wait. You might as well wait. Alright, with that, in SNBC, the Bugs with a 2-1 lead over the Knights. And when I say lead, I mean we beat them. And we're going to go look at the stats for the game. Let's go look at some of the stats for tonight. Leading the way for shots tonight, Neil Sherwood had 7 shots. Steve Sherwood had 4. Mike Nodwell had 4. Adam Beecham had 3. Nick Monroe had 3. McQuinn had 2. Lois had 2. Smitty had 2. Mallory had 1. Pope had 1. Dave Green had 1. Minutes of ice time. Scott Sherwood, then Steve Sherwood, and Dave Green all had over 30 minutes. Neil, Mike had 29 minutes, and then the rest were down in the 19s to 16s. We go down to the lowest. Kenny Asseltine played 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Joe Dunfield played 5:20, and Matt Smith played 5:30. Dave Green had the only penalty of the game. Dave Green led in hits with 3. That's your bug report for today for stats. I'll try to figure out a way to do the stats a little bit better and make it a little bit more entertaining next time. Those stats were brought to you by I Love Rebecca. If you have a Rebecca in your life, tell her you love her. I love you, Rebecca. The Bugs are going to be playing Colorado. Colorado and the Bugs coming to the Brown House. Here they come. We're going to see you. When the Bugs come, the Bugs are on a 2-game winning streak. They're going to end their 4-game homestand against Colorado. Let's see what the Bugs can do. And after that game, Neil is still leading the team with 2 goals and 2 assists for 4 points, where Beecham and Nodwell each have 3. Alex McQuinn, Scott Sherwood, Ian Sherwood, Jamie Mallory have 2. Dunfield and Monroe have 1, with a bunch of others. Neil and Nodwell have tied for 12 shots apiece. And Adam is still leading with 15 penalty minutes. And after 3 games, Darcy is 2-1-0 with a .935 save percentage and a .163 goals against average. That's pretty awesome so far. For the Bug Report, this is Bugs McBugsy. Thank you, my dedicated viewers. God bless and keep those hands washed. Stay clean. Let's get this COVID-19 out of the way. Have a safe, good Friday, everybody. Bugsy out! Ba, 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 ba.